the service clinic at Low Country Harley-Davidson. I'm Doc Harley. I've received a few emails from new owners of dressers with antennas and an antenna issue. They have their bike parked too close to the garage door and the door comes down and breaks off the antenna. And they write me going, Doc, is this going to be really expensive? I mean, do I have to, arm and a leg to take the tour pack to the dealer? No, wait, stop. Let me explain how easy it is for you to fix this at home once you get the right part. Let's go over to a tour pack. This is a 2013. First you'll find this, and on the early ones you had this part, and you'll have to undo this, which inside is an acorn nut on the inside, and you'll have to use a Torx bit on the other side to undo it. But once you get this off, then you make sure you clear this and you lift up. And this comes out and you can start working on the repair. Now look over here. This is the one that usually breaks, the AM/FM one. I'm going to go back over to my bench and show you how this is put together and how well you can take this apart. All right, here's the unit as it was in the trunk. And you see this, and you need to take these apart. Now, if you're at home, 3/4 wrench. This is a 1/2-20 nut. If you have another second 1/2-20 nut in your garage laying around, great. If you don't, fine. I saw this ingenious idea how to work on this on the road. This gentleman was traveling, and antenna broke off packing it up or something like that. And so usually you just carried your bare minimum of tools, and he had a pair of pliers. Well, his ingenious idea was to back this off with your pliers. It was on a little bit tight. Then with his pliers, he backed this off, and he used the first one as a lock nut. Went all the way to the end. Then tightened this back up and was able to turn this. That's all he needed. Then he undid this, pulled this out, and now he backed this out. And that's part of the repair. You back this out and you pull this up. And you're going, Doc, wait a minute. This is broke off flush with this. How am I going to get this out if it's broke flush? A little screwdriver, paper clip, something like that. You have the hole that came out of. You find this and you just lift. Now you've got at least a little bit of bit that you can use a pliers or your fingernails or something and pull this up and out of the way. This is how this works. This goes in, matches up with the threaded piece there. That's what holds this together. So if this is broke off, all you need is this part. This part number is here, 76260-89. That's this part. Then when you get this back, you are going to, where am I here? Oh, okay. Well, I wanted to show. This is connected through. So when you get your new one, you're going to try to keep this pointed towards this hole. Lower it down. You'll see it in the hole. And you're going to insert this, and it won't be hard. It'll catch it, and you'll start it. Once you get it started, it's not a big gorilla wrench. You just put it in and get it tight. Then you reassemble. It's something you can do at home. Don't get overly concerned about the garage door, all right? It happens. It happens to a lot of us. You can fix this. Now, there are options, okay? If you're tired of this thing whipping you every day or getting close to the garage door, here. Harley-Davidson offers an optional antenna. Almost half the size. A lot shorter. Doesn't get in the way of a lot of stuff. It's a great option, but you have to be sure that you get one for the CB and one for the AM/FM. They are different. You cannot use the AM and FM in the CB one. You want the CB. There's also other options that Harley-Davidson offers for tour packs that are detachable. You can find in the new catalog where they offer and you have to go to your parts person and say, hey, I'm looking for the detachable trunk relocation kits for the antenna. This will put the antenna near the saddlebags, so it's not even up close to the garage door as it comes down. If you own an FLHS or something with a fairing, you can put an internal antenna inside the fairing and get rid of the rear antenna altogether. So you have options in what you want to do. So I just wanted to share with you new owners that when you have an issue with your antenna breaking off because of loading up the top of the trunk or the garage door or something happens to it, you can fix it. I'm Doc Harley. We'll see you next week.